All right. This is for lab 2-2. This will be alternative 2, as alternative 1 was to just do nothing. So basically what we're going to do is just combine, go through three different ways in which to combine all three of these tables. The first two will be with Excel, and the last one will be with Access. All right, so for alternative 2, we can go to Data, Manage Relationships, so that we can create a relationship between tables. We will be selecting cell subset, and the related table will be FGI product. And the relationship will be made by product code on this table and the product code on this table. So now we hit OK, and now we want to create a relationship between cell subset and customer. This time it will be using customer ID. Okay, go ahead and close. And those relationships should not be established. Now, lastly, I will save this within my folder, rename this underscore relationship. It was already in that folder, but just to make sure, save that. All right, now we will be using a query to combine all three of these tables, FGI product, cell subset, and customer, using a query. And to do this, we're going to have to go ahead and start from a new Excel worksheet. All right. We will have to start by going to the data tab. We will have to, on mine, I have to go to new query, from file, and then go to workbook. And I will select the workbook from alternative 2, which basically has all the relationships established. All right, so these are the different tables we can select from. We're going to have to select customer, FGI product, and cell subset. And then transform data. All right, here we have all three of those. Now these are the three queries we have that we have to merge. So we hit cancel, select cell subset, because that's where we want all of the information to be combined in or within. Merge queries. First, we're going to do the customer table, and we're going to combine these by customer ID. Okay. So it should be labeled customer. Now we have to expand this so we can bring in all the information from the customer table. Yep, there it is. Once again, we have to merge the last table called FGI product. This time it'll be by product code. And I think that's all. Yeah. Gonna have to rename this product. And we have to expand these. So it brings in all the information from FGI product. Now I think what's left to do is close and load. Close and load. Now, here is our blank Excel sheet that we started with. Here is the customer table. This is the FGI product table. And then this is, the cell subset in which we brought in all of our information. We have to rename this to sales underscore order underscore merge. Hit enter. Now we have to save as. Okay. We will name this Lante underscore merge. Save. And that is alternative 3. Okay. Oh, I lost it. Okay. All right, this is alternative 4. Now, instead of being on Excel, we are on Access. And we will basically be doing the same steps, not the same steps, but our result will be the same, in which we will be merging customer table, the FGI product table, and the sales subset table. And to begin, we would go to Create tab, Create Design. Let me close this as I need to go to SQL View. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to delete this. So semicolon. And then now I have to input all the information from the box. Not information, but the coding. So store FGI underscore product period. Store asterisk again. Customer. Customer. Oh yeah, the little store. Going to the second line. Whoa, I can't. Doesn't show up on my screen, but yeah. There we go. From customer. Enter join. Open parentheses, FGI underscore product. Enter join. Underscore subset. Now on the next line, on FGI underscore product. Be careful with what I capitalize and what I don't capitalize, as small error will impede us from our result that we want. our desired result. Code space equals space sales underscore subset dot product underscore code close the parentheses on customer dot customer underscore ID equals sales underscore subset dot customer underscore ID. And I think instead of a, yeah, it's not a parentheses, it'll be a semicolon. So basically what we're doing here, wait, let me just double check, make sure what I inputted into this query is what we need. Join, product join, subset on a product code, so subset product code. Right, so essentially what we're doing here is, from what I can tell, is joining all three tables, and that's what this is. And from customer, joining inner join with product code interjoined with sales subset. This is a little confusing to me as how to interpret it. Like how to interpret is what's a little bit confusing to me, but I understand this part as we're joining FGI product and sales subset by the product code and the customer table and the sales subset table by the customer ID. So it's similar to what we did on Excel, it's just in code. All right, now I'm going to run it and hopefully I don't have any typos. I think they'll work. I have to save this. I have to name this Lante underscore merge. Now we hit OK. Now this needs to be exported into Excel. Now to do that, we go to the external tab, hit Excel, have to copy this so that we can find our workbook again. Well, not workbook, but our access file. So, okay. Just make sure this is copied. Okay. Yeah, this is probably my second time doing this. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and replace the one I have. And close. Okay, now that that's done, we can go into Excel and import the query you just made. So data, get external data from Access. Here, I'll just input the file's name from Access. Wait, let me. Oh, okay. Here's what we need to do. Pretty sure this is what we need to do. Yeah, there we go. That way we have the Flante merge tables we made in Excel. I mean, not Excel, Access, imported as a query instead of just a table. So So we have to select multiple items, I believe. Have to select both. Then just transform data. Yes. So previously, I was trying to import our file from Access into Excel as a, I pressed, I can show you better than I can tell you here. I was hitting, hello. Oh, yeah, let me just finish this off and then maybe I can show you after. I don't want to crash my Excel. All right, and I think that is the end of alternative 4. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and try and show you now. Oops. Do not want to go to the Microsoft Store. Try here, hopefully it works. Yeah, so instead of pressing new query, why I can't do anything within these. So instead of going to new query, I went to get external data and it was importing the file from Excel as just a table. And what we want is a new query. So thankfully I found, figured out how to import that file as a query. And that was just done by pressing new query. But that is lab 2-2.